Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy back at again, and today I'm playing the Mirror Deck Challenge. Very important to look at the starting hand and the deck really fast here during the opening seconds. Quick disclaimer, I am a little bit sick, so hopefully it doesn't affect my voice too much. Just going to go in because there's no good counter for Rascals, and I know he's going to Baby D on it, so I'm just going to Baby D in response. He doesn't, so that's even better for me. Rascal Girls stay alive, so we're just going to get some good damage to open up here. We can use Goblins on the right side to defend his push, so... yeah, pretty good start. We already did get handed 2 L's, and kind of an annoying push here. And one thing about this challenge, guys, is the games are very short because it's really hard to defend because it's random cards, and everyone's just trying to abuse the fact we do get a really nice bandit here on the left side, cleaning everything up and get damage. Massive damage lead for us opening up. And yeah, so the games are very short because it's really hard to stop damage, and it's more about just trying to get damage in this game mode. Just going to put down some defensive Rascals real quick, see what happens. Yeah, very often I think what I learned from my 2 losses already is pretty much lost because I didn't go in, and honestly when they went in first I should have just went in opposite lane with the same exact push, or a similar push, and then rather than trying to defend. And here I kind of learned this again where I'm trying to defend and like going for a counter push. But I honestly just should have went in opposite lane with like my own Goblin Giant. And this like overall trade is pretty bad for me here because those Goblins totally destroy my tower. So it's okay, we're still like winning the game because we can definitely take this left side tower, and then the right side tower is pretty low also. So well, actually it's pretty close, but he has a pretty delayed reaction time, so that's good for us. Yeah, the Rascals are totally OP on defense in this matchup because there's no log or anything. In fact, there's like no spells period. So I definitely recommend like going in for like Goblin Barrels or whatever on offense, and they're just defending, or Scaly Barrels in this case. But every deck has like some silly win condition. So we're just gonna keep going all in here and kind of just hoping that we kill his defensive units on offense, so we don't have to defend too much and keep getting damage at the same time. I knew he was gonna go in the pocket right here, so he's gonna start trying to melt everything down as fast as possible. And yeah, we're going to get a really good counter push. Next time I'm going to put the Rascals on the inside lane because the boy will protect them. And yeah, we're going to try to get a lot of damage here because our tower's getting low and we have to keep going in all in so we can take a tower. We're going to go Mirror Barrel because there's no good counters for it, and the Goblins might die to the barrel explosions. And just like that, kind of even, I know he's going in the pocket again. He does not have a big counter push, so we should be able to shred this down as fast as possible. Yeah, Goblins are going to die to the BBD, but it totally melted the giant goblin there, so really good defense by us. And once again, we're going to go in with our own push, and that's not going to kill the tower, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to clutch up right here. Let's see. And yeah, just like that, double Scaly Barrel once again, and too many things, he's overwhelmed, no more spells, so yeah, we take the dub. Alright, just going to hop into the next game here and see what's up. Alright, looks like E-Giant is going to be kind of overpowered in this matchup because only like the Skill Drax kind of and the Magic Archer can kill him. I don't want to go in Ghost, but I'm thinking I'm going to go in Magic Archer behind it to predict the, what's it called? But he goes in for his own Ghost, not the guard, so that was kind of strange. Should we just take the damage? I think I'm going to Barbarian on the right, but then he does end up mirroring his own Magic Archer, and I have to go in on the left to kind of defend everything, and then Miner on the right side to stop the damage. So overall, pretty good trade by us. Even though he does get the Miner and tower, it's not going to get as much damage as we did. So good opening for us. Now we're both back to E-Giant, and it's going to be completely OP in this matchup. Definitely recommend maybe sacrificing some tower damage if needed to play the E-Giant. And you're just going to go E-Giant in the back here. He's probably going to respond to his own E-Giant. And I'm going to be trying to use the Skill Drag / Magic Archer to defend. And I'm really going to be focusing on making sure I'm not putting those cards in the way of the E-Giant so that they don't get like reverse zapped and killed. I think Magic Archer right in the corner here should do, making sure it doesn't like wander off the tile. Skill Drags are a bit harder because one of them usually dies always. Yeah, the inside one is going to die, it looks like, but he's struggling with our E-Giant because he had a much worse placement. Correct cards, but worse placement, so I'm going to go with the Miner here to keep distracting. And yeah, just like that, I mean, it's already tower, so really well played by us, really good opening, and just got to defend here for a minute 30, but easier said than done because we're using like a random deck and the E-Giant's undefendable. So I'm definitely going to try to remain on the offensive here and wait for 10 and then just go E-Giant right lane to make sure we can keep up the pressure. In fact, E-Giant left lane might be better just because it defends simultaneously. And I kind of lagged there mentally, not the game, so guards are late. But yeah, just think I kind of go in, force him to defend for like 30 seconds. And it's really hard to defend an E-Giant, so really bad E-Giant by him. We're just going to shut that down because we're up elixir. And I'm just going to go kind of aggressive defense here, try to shut out the E-Giant and have my cards go offensive. Miner's really good on their Magic Archer. And it seems like I have just enough elixir here to like really pull off a lot of value on offense. I'm just going to kind of eat those on defense. I'm just going to keep going in because the towers are really low. I don't know how he's going to stop this E-Giant for no damage. It's just like a guaranteed win by us because he can't beat us for a 3-star. In fact, he can't even get our second tower. So, yeah, I'm kind of just messing around now. But, yeah, that is going to be the 3 crown. And, yeah, like 4 more wins, I think. And as you guys can see, just 2 3-minute games. I mean, this one was just a 3 crown. And, yeah, like I said earlier, guys, super important to look at the deck right here and realize that once again there's E-Giant and there's no counters for it. Bandit is really good also, unless they have skeletons in hand. So I'm thinking going Bandit, but I know he has skeletons, so I'm just going to put something in the back. But then he goes skeletons right lane, so I'll go Bandit immediately. And then I am going to back it up with the Princess because he has no good counters, and I'm pretty sure that Princess is going to get a lot of value again at the bridge. Didn't work out too well here with my skeletons, but we're going to go in for a barrel. Really questionable Magic Archer, kind of mistimed. I'm not really good at this card, but still the barrel distracts and it kills the Princess, so good value. And I'm going to try to put the Bandit here, and again, I'm not good with the Bandit, so I place the Bandit too early. And I don't make a double dash like I want to. Good barrel by us. Important to save the barrel in this matchup. It's going to get a lot of value against Bandits, against Magic Archers, against Princesses, and against his Golem Barrel. So, but once again, it is going to be all about the E-Giant because there's no defensive building, because I don't think they have any in this game mode. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this game mode is created by like randomly generating from set like groupings of cards. And E-Giant and Golem Giant are just like in the same little pod, and you're like almost guaranteed one of them or something like that, or Ram Rider or something, I don't know. So yeah, kind of a tough E-Giant by here, and I'm not sure what we need to do because there's no way of defending. And like I said earlier, guys, I did learn. I just got to start going offense. So I kind of put a defensive E-Giant down, and it turns into offense. I'm gonna put in Princess, so kind of start chipping away at this E-Giant. Thinking Barbaro is gonna do more against the E-Giant than the Skeletons will because they one tap, and then of course I forgot he has Barrel, but luckily our E-Giant he really struggles with. So overall, at the end of the day, it was like more of a less even trade. So glad I didn't spend like 15 elixir trying to defend that and just losing my tower anyway. That would have been bad for us. So it looks like we are going to get the left side tower here. And yeah, he's late on the Bandit. Unfortunately, I am going to Bandit just because there's like really no spells. So I do want to make him kind of force out more elixir on the left side tower. As I start transitioning to the right side tower, I'm thinking he might Princess here up high. And honestly, that'll be fine just because I go up 2 elixir and I can kill with the skeletons, and that is what I end up doing. Really bad Northern Magic Archer because you're just going to walk in and die. And I'm going to throw in his barrel, and I don't even care if he gets locked on first. I'm just kind of trying to overwhelm him with everything I have here. It doesn't even matter. And yeah, there's no way he's going to defend this. My Magic Archer is going ham on his, and yeah, another barrel already, which is crazy. Double Magic Archer, Princess up, easy tower, and there's like 13 seconds left, so the game's pretty much over. Once again in this game, you can see the importance of going aggressive, and we're trying to get. I always try to go up damage on the opening play by seeing what like if there's a good attacking strategy and if I can predict his defense because he has the same starting hand as me, and also just like starting the cycle first. I think is a big advantage as well because you get to the like important win conditions first. So you can see definitely gonna be sitting Barbarians against Sword Giant in this deck. And that's probably what he should be doing, because if he uses Skarmy, I'm just going to log it. I'm going to be saving my log for Skarmy. So he does go in. I'm going to Barbarians immediately, just so he can't log it out, and I lose tower. So I have a really nice counter push for Barbarians also. There's no like good counter for them except like Magic Archer and log, which I mean you need to log for the Skarmy, especially when there's mirror. So I'm just going to go in here because I know he can't afford barbarians immediately. And I'm thinking he's going to mirror Skarmy instead, so I'm hovering my log, waiting for the mirror Skarmy. Really good read on us, because he overcommitted on first on the offense, kind of, and then he had to defend. And that's what I'm saying, guys, is like, if you can see there's a good counter for Royal Giant, don't go Royal Giant at the bridge, it's going to be bad. Right there, I calculate he has no good counter for that. I'm thinking about mirroring them, but I am just going to Skarmy here, and because I don't want to fall down too much elixir for damage, because we already got a nice damage lead. We do get a Skarmy here mirrored, which is really good for us because it's going to bait something out on defense. Probably his Magic Archer, to which will respond to Royal Ghost to the bridge. And then that'll probably bait his Skarmy out, and then we can go RG opposite lane and maybe do a log mirror log or something like that. Or we might not do that. Yeah, so I'm just going to Ghost here and see what he responds with, see if there's going to be a Skarmy here. That'd be a waste of a Skarmy on his end, but I'm not really sure what else he has. Barbarians is even worse for him because I can just defend with the Magic Archer, and now I can put down Royal Giant or really Wall Breakers or whatever I want and just go ahead and log. And he mirrors Barbarians, so now I know there's no way he can play Barbarians. So this is even better for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of use my Skarmy on defense here and then go Royal Giant, and I know his only defense is really going to be Skarmy. And so I can just get my log ready here, and we got a healthy Giant. And he probably knows I have my log ready, so he goes in with like a excuse me, a Royal Ghost, but we just mirror our log, which is so great for us. And we're just gonna Barbarians, or we're just gonna Skarmy again here because we're gonna bait out the log on offense. Apparently not, so I guess he was just slow on elixir. I don't know why he didn't log there, but either way, really good matchup here. LOL, he knows the mirror deck. This guy's just not playing very well, and he's letting us counter all his cards because finally there's like a light spell in the deck. It's really annoying to play a game when there's no light spell and it's just Skarmy. It just turns into like a Skarmy game, baiting that Skarmy. But yeah, once again, a really good game. As you can see, 3 minutes long. We read this guy like a book. I mean, also, guys, just a little side note, wall breakers are crazy in this game mode. Sometimes you can just mirror wall breakers, and there's like no good counter, and they like get guaranteed damage because they're so fast, and 4 wall breakers is so hard to stop with no spells. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this game, and I believe we're at 9. Oh wait, 8 still. I think we're just at 8 wins, just 2 more games. Gonna pop this banner real quick and see what we get. Okay, we get like the Love Hearts banner. That's cool, I guess. I'm just gonna hop back in here. Back to the gameplay. Once again, Skarmy is gonna be OP. Poison is gonna be really good if you can get a really nice offensive poison, but it's always hard, and you don't want to like waste 4 elixir. I think there's no good offensive play here. Besides like prediction Skarmy. I should have predicted it up high, but I guess I wanted the tower damage. This is kind of bad by me though, because I feel like he's gonna poison me here though, and I might take damage, but he doesn't. Either way, I'm still down like a lot of elixir. And just gonna reach for some wall breakers here, because my only counter is mirror this, so I'm just gonna have to be aware of that. He not playing anything for some reason, so he's just leaking, which is really good for me. And he did take that damage. I don't understand why. Best play here is Royal Giant at the back. Might take some wall breaker damage, but I am going to get my Dark Golem ready. Yeah, I felt like he might go in at the bridge there with his Royal Giant, but Dark Golem is super critical in this matchup because it kills the Inferno Dragon, and the Inferno Dragon kills the Royal Giant and the Prince. So you always want to be using your Dark Golem, and yeah, I don't know what's happening, guys, but this guy did just disconnect, so I'm going to skip to the next match. Alright, guys, we're back, and just going to hop into our next match here, and once again, we have Wall Breakers super good on offense. We have Electro Wizard, which is nice on defense, kinda, especially against the Prince. Once again, everything's going to be reliant on the Skarmy, and if you get a nice Earthquake down on the Skarmy, you're pretty much going to win. Hunter's really good for the Royal Giants, and yeah, I'm going to try to tank for my Prince here with my Skarmy. It doesn't really work out well for me, because he goes with an aggressive Earthquake, and I'm really trying to like salvage my Prince, but it was a bad idea. So now I have to like kind of overcommit, and he could probably wall breakers me other lane, and I wouldn't really be able to do anything besides my own wall breakers. Luckily, he's also focused on defense, so that's good for us. And that's just a classic example of like leveraging your offense and defensive power. He should have gone on offensive there. especially in this challenge where we do not have good defenses because it's a random deck. So as you can see here, guys, look at that push. That's crazy. I do Earthquake late. I think I should have Earthquaked earlier, but yeah, there's just nothing I could do. And he did bait out like 8 Elixir on defense, and then he like countered me even, and now I have to like Elixir Wizard. No, I'm just gonna take that damage actually, but yeah, so crazy push by him, I guess. I'm thinking here, I can't go Rojan because I'm just gonna lose my Earthquake mirror, so I'm going with the back, and now we're both kind of resetting. I think this guy's feeling pretty confident about himself up to this point, but I'm just gonna Skarmy, and then Hunter right on the Rojan to deny all damage because I know he's gonna predict the Skarmy. Yeah, just like that, really bad E-Wiz by him. I think he was probably thinking I was gonna Prince because Skarmy is easy to counter, so right here, really nice defense, and we're doing a lot of damage on the right side because the Prince is just not that good of a counter, especially because it didn't dash. So just like that, we're back to even. I'm gonna Electro Wizard and kind of use like the bomber dudes. Actually, no, I'm gonna use the Prince. I want to say the bomber guy on offense, and he goes all in here, which is so annoying. I'm gonna Earthquake, see how much damage I can deny, and not that much, unfortunately. But just because each wall breaker does like 500 million true damage nowadays, so yeah, really awkward defenses as you can see here, guys. That's why it's important to just go offensive. And once again, like on defense, I have nothing. I just have to Prince here on defense for an even trade. And super awkward because I need to Skarmy back. But we're still in this game, guys. It's really close. I just want to get a really nice offensive push on him and then coordinate my Earthquake against his Skarmy, and there's really nothing you can do with it. Royal Giant. I'm going to get a Prince behind there so I can kill the Hunter. So once again, he's going to go in here, really bad push on him. I think he's selling the game here because, I don't know, maybe he thought I wasn't back to Skarmy or something. Yeah, really late Earthquake, and it doesn't matter. So now I have like a free Royal Giant on the right side here with the Electro Wizard, and I'm definitely predicting Skarmy here because I don't know how else you can defend this for like without taking a significant amount of damage. I predict Skarmy here, and really nice Earthquake by us. I think that's game, and yeah, he had missed the game. So that's going to be it, guys, for this video. Hopefully you guys learned something, and yeah, I'll bring you guys more ladder videos soon, and yeah, peace. Also, let me know what you guys think of the name change. Alright, everybody, peace out.